Welcome to Letters to Leaders. I'm Park Wiker, leadership coach and small business consultant. Through my work with leaders at every level, I spot the same recurring challenges, and I write letters addressing them directly and practically. In each episode, I read one of those letters aloud. Let's get to today's. Dear Leader, last time you and I were together, I sat with you as you addressed uncomfortable calls about late payments from vendors with your bookkeeper. One vendor had even called you out at your Rotary Club meeting, causing embarrassment. After the meeting, you had to rush off for another appointment. I took that opportunity to speak with her privately, and I asked, "What did you hear?" She correctly heard that you were upset with vendors calling you directly, that some of them are snapping at you about late checks, and that you feel embarrassed by them. She gets these calls as well, and your frustration is understandable. I asked what were the action items out of this meeting. She admitted that she didn't know, but offered to make her direct line more prominent on the POs to reduce calls to you. It's now 3 weeks later, and vendor calls are going up, not down. You assumed that she would understand the problem and would automatically step up with solutions and implement them. She did not, because you didn't clearly tell her what you wanted. This is creating several suboptimal outcomes. Vendor calls are upsetting you. The mounting frustration with your bookkeeper is now coloring comments to me and other leaders. Her reputation damage is mounting all the while she is unaware of her contribution to the problem. Here's your challenge. Prior to speaking with each person this week, start with the bookkeeper, please. Write down on a piece of paper exactly what you need to occur after the conversation is over. Have the conversation, but keep glancing down at the statement on your paper. As you are wrapping up the conversation, ask, "Can you tell me what I'm expecting of you?" When their answer matches what is on your piece of paper, you are on a path to success. Your leadership will improve when you start with clarity for yourself. Stop and think, what do I want from this conversation or this person? This clear expectation is required in order to create a structure where accountability can exist, even personally. For example, "I need to lose weight" is vague and bound for failure because it doesn't convey an action to take today. Something like, "I'm eliminating soda from my diet from here forward," however, is clear, actionable, and ultimately kind. Directness and clarity are needed by everyone on your team. It empowers them to meet expectations, fulfill the needs of the team, and acquire respect. They will know when they've done well. A bonus from this is that your employees will feel and act like contributors, bringing purpose and meaning. Best of all, you become the leader they need and want to follow. Park Wiker. P.S. Napoleon reminds us that long orders, which require much time to prepare, to read, and to understand, are the enemies of speed.